Good evening. You guys can hear me okay? All right, I think it's on. All right, good folks, good evening and welcome to the Board Awards of Prince George's County Public Schools. All right, that's a round of applause. Welcome, folks. This is the Board Awards. My name is Segun Eubanks. I'm the board chair and representative of the Prince George's County Board of Education. We welcome you here this evening. Let me start off first just acknowledging my colleagues at the Board of Education who work so hard for you each and every day. Our student board member, Rukayat Muse Aria, is here with us this evening. Dr. Beverly Anderson. Ms. Lynn Mundy from District 7. Ms. Sonia Williams from District 9. My partner in crime and vice chair, Ms. Carolyn Boston. And Ms. Patricia Eubanks, District 7. Amber, don't hide from me, Amber. Ms. Amber Waller, District 3, welcome. Is anybody, I miss anybody else hiding behind that? All right. Thanks, folks. Also in attendance is CEO, Dr. Kevin Maxwell, Mr. George Margulies, the Chief of Staff, is here. Okay. I think Monique Davis, Deputy Superintendent. She here. Hi, Monique. Mr. Sean Joseph, Deputy Superintendent, is here. Come on, Sean. All right. Monica Golson, Chief Operating Officer. Is Monica here? And who else we got? And we also have, if you're principals, associate superintendents, instructional directors, raise your hand. All of the great staff in Prince, working for you every day in Prince George's County. All right, we're going to get this started. First, of course, let's get this started. I'll begin our program with a presentation of colors by members of the AFJ ROTC from Air Force Junior ROTC from Dr. Henry A. Wise Junior High School, directed by Colonel John Archio. The presentation of the colors will be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and remain standing for the presentations of color and Pledge of Allegiance. All right, wonderful. Let's give those talented young people another round of applause. Thank you. Also, before I proceed again, let me give a thanks to the Simple Elements Jazz Band of the Dr. Henry A. Wise Junior High School. All right. These talented young musicians are under the direction of Mr. Alfonso Giles, for their musical selection to start this program. Thank you very much. And now, folks, let's get on to really what we're here for today. We are here today with our board members and our Chief Executive Officer, friends and families, to honor our students, teachers, and administrators whose academics and performance have been deemed exemplary. My young people, it's been a great year for you, hasn't it? Matter of fact, these are most, I would venture to guess that you superstars have had such a good year, you might not even want summer to come this year, right? Maybe not. All right, maybe not, but we are going to celebrate your tremendous accomplishments. Before we do, let's make sure that we talk about the real heroes in the room who've made all this happen. Parents, if you're here, stand up. Kids, give your parents a round of applause. Parents, stand up. Give yourselves a round of applause. The greatness that is on display this evening is a culmination of the wonderful partnership between the schools, parents, community, and families working together to make sure that our kids reach their highest heights. I also want to recognize, we had this idea for this award. I said I want to honor every senior in Prince George's County who got a $5,000 or more academic scholarship this evening. I wanted to give each of them their own individual accolade. I was told this evening that that's over 400 of our high school seniors this year got $5,000 or more in academic scholarships. That's perseverance and academic commitment, and that's what we're here to celebrate. Now let me invite my friend and colleague and CEO of Prince George's County Public Schools, Dr. Kevin Maxwell, to give congratulations to the honorees.
Thank you very much, Dr. Eubanks. Good evening, everybody. Well, that was pretty good. We won't do it over. So this is really awesome, and I'd like to add I know we recognized educators at the beginning, and we've recognized parents, and we're going to recognize the students in a minute. Would members of the media that are here wave at us? I guess they're busy. But I wanted to make that point because there are so many great things going on in this school district and in education all across the country, but we're here to talk about tonight. And we need to make sure that we celebrate this, that it's recognized in our broader community across Prince George's County, across the state of Maryland, across the country. Because the work that our great students, with the support of their parents and teachers and other school support staff, are doing is phenomenal. We're going to recognize some really fantastic students tonight. And we recognized valedictorians and salutatorians the other night. We've celebrated our Teachers of the Year in the last couple weeks. But you rarely see a word about it. And we need to change that conversation, and we need to celebrate the great things that go on in our schools each and every day. We talk at the senior level of the school district about being a district that's great by choice, to make sure that the excellence we have here and there is excellence everywhere. And we're committed to that work. We appreciate you being here tonight. We want to recognize and celebrate with you tonight. But we also, for those of you that aren't graduating in the next few days, next week or so, those of you that are going to be back with us next year, we want you to bring friends along next year. We want to have, 800 kids getting $5,000 scholarships or more. We want to double or triple or quadruple the number of students being recognized over the course of next year, because we believe there's truly that much recognition to be had. So thank you for all of the work that's brought you here tonight. We appreciate it. We celebrate you. And I look forward to celebrating even more over the coming weeks and coming years. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Dr. Maxwell. Well, he's tall. All right, we have a number of presentations to make this evening. My friend and colleague, Mr. Dave Zarin, from the Television Resource Office, an ABC affiliate WJLA Channel 7 and News Channel 8 will be the Master of Ceremonies. He'll assist us in this evening. I will bring him up in a moment. But before I do, I want to absolutely personally thank the staff from the Board of Education Board Office who worked so hard on this event and worked tirelessly to do this 3 times a year. Let's give the board staff a round of applause. And also, all of our staff, the maintenance staff and the staff of Dr. Henry A. Wise Junior High School for assisting with coordinating this program and providing us with these lovely facilities. Now, I've been charged to kind of lay out how this will work. What I'll do, we will be having my colleagues from the board and Dr. Maxwell and members of the executive team to join me in the front and center for presentations. While I read this, you guys can start making your way up to the stage so we can be ready to go. This is how it'll work. To the respective school principals, associate superintendents, and instructional directors, please come forward to join the board and Dr. Maxwell as well. When Mr. Zarin calls your name, you'll come forward with your certificate along with any family members or friends who you'd like to share this special occasion. A group photo will be taken by the school system's photographer, and after the photograph, you may take a seat and we'll proceed to the next presentation. After the program, there'll be a lovely reception hosted by the board following this for some refreshments, so please stay and join us for that. So it'll be a great evening. Let me say, as I bring up Mr. Dave Zarin, talk about tremendous commitment to the board. This represents Mr. Zarin's 40th year working for Prince George's County Public Schools on behalf of students every day. I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Zarin back when my kid was in the Science Bowl, and he is truly a gentleman and a true champion of children. It's my pleasure to introduce the Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Dave Zarin.
You are too kind, Dr. Eubanks. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Eubanks. What a great introduction. How's everybody tonight? Wonderful. Isn't the weather great? My doing entirely. Thank you. As I came in, one woman came up and she said, Dave, I've got to give you thanks for the nice weather, but if you don't get me home in time to see the Dancing with the Stars finale, I'm going to be very upset with you. Well, you might not be dancing with the stars tonight here at Henry Wise, but you are definitely sitting among them. You know, this is a season, as Dr. Maxwell was saying, for celebration. Every year as school draws to a close, we take note of accomplishment, and we let those students and teachers and administrators who have done extraordinary things know that we are proud of them and grateful for their efforts. Graduates, many of them are in the audience tonight, are getting well-deserved pats on the back, scholarship money, windfall cash from the relatives if they're lucky, and lots of inspirational words as they begin the next phase of their lives. You know, this past weekend, I had 2 really enjoyable experiences. The first one was on News Channel 8 on Sunday morning when 2 Washington Redskins cheerleaders showed up to be on set to promote their cheerleading camp. And they said, Dave, could we do the weather with you? I said, of course you can. So there we were in front of the chroma, one on each side of me with their pom-poms. I was telling the crew, just eat your heart out. And they then wanted their picture with me. The Washington Redskins cheerleaders thought me, over 60, to be kind of cool. And you know, when you're that age, that's kind of cool. The other event was on Saturday when I emceed something called Kids for Science. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders who had done science fair projects. They were at Charles Flowers High School. And I was there at the awards ceremony. They were all in front of me here with their parents. You should have seen the excitement. I'd call their names. They would literally jump out of their seat. And even though we had ramps, a lot of them vaulted right up onto the stage, arms waving, high-fiving everybody, all because they were just so excited to be recognized for all their hard work. It was the exuberance of youth, just unalloyed joy. Well, tonight, we honor 329 of you, 232 students, and 97 principals, teachers, and coaches. You need not come rushing down and jumping onto the stage. Should you want to, it's up to you. We ask you, as Dr. Eubanks said, to bring your certificates with you. A lot of you were asked to fill out index cards in the lobby so that I know who you are. You'll come up here onto the stage. Please come up on this side where I'm standing. Lori Anderson from the Board of Education. No one works harder than she. She's going to be my handler tonight. She'll get you in line over here. Lori is amazing, isn't she? She'll get you in line and you'll come out, you'll give me your card, you'll go over and stand, as Dr. Eubanks said, get congratulations in a photo. We do hope you're going to experience the same joy and sense of worth that those young scientists did on Saturday. Over the next hour, among the many superstars you're going to meet are the 35 student athletes who, along with their coaches, won Maryland State Championships in basketball and track and field. Where are the teams from Eleanor Roosevelt and Henry Wise? The hometown favorites. Potomac. All right, the applause meter is going up. Where's Largo? Better and Parkdale. A little anemic, guys, but that'll do. You're also made a Scholar of the Week who epitomizes what it means to be an Oxon Hill High School Clipper. Jordan Fonville, I hope he's here tonight, has been accepted into the Naval Academy's prep school. He's going to be a pilot someday, the cadet wing commander of his school's Air Force ROTC, and he has just the greatest personality. He was the MC at the official opening of Oxon Hill High School. If there is a better student ambassador for Prince George's schools, I don't know who he is, Jordan Fonville. You're going to meet him in a minute. And give him a nice round of applause. You'll also meet 3 students who have absolutely no worries about where their money is coming from for college. They would be the ones in the room tonight whose parents bear the widest grins because they are Gates Millennium Scholars. And if you do not know what that means, we know Bill Gates has deep pockets. It means they can go through undergraduate, graduate, and professional school, all cost-free. And lastly, keep an eye out for the newest talk of the town. You've seen her story in the newspapers. She's a former prison guard who got into education and is now our newest teacher of the year, Laura Shelton of Benjamin Falloy Academy. Let's get started. Let's meet our Scholars of the Week. If you are a Scholar of the Week, I know there are 7 of you on the program. Would you come over and line up, please? And right behind them, if you are receiving an Excellence in Education Foundation Scholarship for Community Service, there are 22 of you, 22 Community Service Excellence in Education Foundation Scholarship recipients. Could you also make your way over here because you will be next up? All right, let's get started. Can we have the first Scholar of the Week come out if they're here? Come on out. Would you please say hello to Rachel Toller from Surrattsville High School, Scholar of the Week. I will. Good reminder, if principals are here, and also family members. If you're here with your son or daughter, if you're a family friend, we want you up here. We want you to celebrate. This is a big deal. So if your Scholars of the Week are here, please come on up. Rachel Toller, by the way, is also the salutatorian for her high school. She has a 4.25 GPA. She is going to Penn State to study engineering in the fall. Computer engineering major. She is also quite a musician. She is a member of the Surrattsville Marching Hornets Band, currently the percussion section leader. She plays the snare drum. And she said, a fun fact about me is I was homeschooled until I was in the 8th grade, and I love disproving the negative stereotypes surrounding homeschooling. Touche, Rachel. All right. Next, Asha. Asha. Please welcome Asha Jackson from Laurel High School, our Scholar of the Week. Asha said, make sure you pronounce it right, Mr. Z. You screwed it up last week at the balancelle ceremony. 4.13 GPA. She's going to Florida State in the fall. She's going to study abroad in Valencia, Spain, wants to major in music, and wants to go onto a professional path to become a score composer for music. And she is quite the musician. She plays the piano, the clarinet, and the tuba. She is not only a member of the Prince George's High School Honors Band, she is the High School Honors Band. Asha Johnson, congratulations. Next, please. Please say hello to our next Scholar of the Week, Nicole Mikasa from Northwestern High School. She is also her school's salutatorian. She is going to the University of Maryland in Baltimore County, going to be a nurse practitioner specializing in pediatrics. She recently went on her spring break. Boy, I wish I was with her. She went to Brazil and Argentina in the International Studies program, a world traveler. And get this young lady volunteered for 70 hours at the Children's National Medical Center over the last year. A lot of good community service. Nicole Mikasa. Please welcome from Largo High School our next Scholar of the Week, Demilola Adeyemi. And Dadiola is headed to, as I say, I know she is a Scholar of the Week and also the valedictorian at Largo with a 3.89. These are really accomplished young people. She's going to be a Terp in the fall, University of Maryland College Park. Fellow Terps out there. She's going to major in biology. She wants to be a successful physician. She says, a lot of times I try to be humorous with my friends, but my friends tell me that I'm not all that funny, which is kind of funny. Demilola Adeyemi, congratulations to you. Is that it? Those are our Scholars of the Week. A nice hand for them, please. Our next honorees, there are 22 of them on your program. Each one has won from the Excellence in Education Foundation for Prince George's Schools a scholarship. The first group is for community service. Minimum grade point average, 2.5. That's sort of the easy part because they have to have letters of recommendation, they have to be interviewed, they have to write essays. It is no walk in the park to get this $2,000 scholarship. We are recognizing them next week as well at the school system's retirement and recognition dinner. We want to give them all the attention they can get. Let's have our first one come on out, Community Service Scholarships. Come on out. Please welcome Jerry Brown from Henry Wise High School. Jerry, where are you going to school in the fall? Jerry, where are you going to school in the fall? Where? PG Community College, wonderful. And those of you that are coming for scholarships, please have on your card what your plans are for next year so we can let everybody know. All right, another $2,000 for whom? All right, this is Shane. No, is it Shane? Shane Dennis from Bowie High School. He is going to the University of Maryland in College Park. Another Terp. Congratulations to you. Wow. Wow. Ola Fasayo Quadri from Charles Herbert Flowers. She is going to the Pratt Institute, the renowned Pratt Institute in New York City. $2,000 for her. How are you? Where are you going next year? Hampton. Wonderful. Ayanna Crutchfield from Bowie High School, headed to Hampton University to study pharmacy. Congratulations. From Oxon Hill High School, Chukwuma Adigwe, also headed to the University of Maryland in College Park, received an incentive award for 4 full years of scholarship. Wonderful. He wrote on here too, he said, Mr. Zarin, I feel very grateful and blessed to receive this award. Thanks to all who allowed me to be chosen for it. Boy, we love your humility. You certainly deserve this recognition. Next, please. And if you are going to receive a leadership award, there are 22 of you. Could you be lining up right now? And also the 6 students who are receiving the superintendent's scholarship for $5,000. Would you also line up, please? Our next scholarship winner, Diamond Walker from Dr. Henry Wise High School. Hometown favorite. Where are you going? A full ride to Morgan State. That's what we want to hear. Come on out. She brought lots of family with her, too. That's wonderful. Next, please. This is Kyra Wiggins, also from Henry Wise High School. There's something in the water here. She's headed to Hampton University to study communications. All right. Next, please. Is this also community service? Okay. You're going to St. John. Where is that? Thank you. This is Lorenzo Drummond, also from Henry Wise High School. He's going to St. John's University in New York, and what are you going to study? Lorenzo, what's your major going to be? Business management. Wonderful. Next, please. Also community service? All right. This is Ariana Gray. Beautiful name. Is there anyone here not from Henry Wise High School? She, too, is. She is going to Georgia Southern University. What are you going to study? Electrical engineering. Ariana. Okay. And you are going to? Boy, this young, she's got a big smile on her face. Candace Thornton, not from Dr. Henry Wise. She is from Frederick Douglass. She's going, wow, good school. All right, Clemson University to study architecture. Wow, great job. Come on, also community. This is Jacinia Jackson. She is from Dr. Henry Wise. We're back to this again. She is headed to one of the premier colleges on the East Coast, Spelman College in Atlanta. And she's going to study international relations. Wonderful. Community service? You're going to? I know that. Yes, sir. This young lady was also, were you the valedictorian? The valedictorian of her school, Charles Flowers High School. She is headed to my alma mater, the University of Pittsburgh, to study biology. That's Amani Johnson. Doesn't everybody look great tonight? Everybody's all dressed up. It's like senior prom. You guys look great. You look great. This is Nydia Rivera from Northwestern High School. She's going to Prince George's Community College to study paralegal. She wants to be a legal assistant. Well done. Oh, wow. This is Sean Ayana Banks. She goes to Charles Herbert Flowers High School. She is going again to one of the premier schools in this city and nation, Howard University. And she is going to be an architect. We know you will be. Community service? And this is, okay, and where are you going? Oh. And you go to, from Bowie High School, also headed to Spelman College to study biology, is Olawayinka Rachel Adalami. Our next honoree is Faith Haley from Largo High School. She's going over to the Eastern Shore to Salisbury. Faith, what are you going to study? Faith, what are you studying? Chemistry. All right. These are not these easy subjects. Chemistry, she says, I feel blessed and extremely honored to be the recipient of such a great award, and her family is here to bask in that glory. This is what it's all about. Faith Haley. Next. Are you community service? Would you please welcome a lot of Bowie High School students tonight. Here's another, Aaliyah McKinney, headed to Hampton to study pediatric nursing. Boy, do we need good nurses. Nice to have you, Aaliyah. Also, is this community service? You are going where? Is this from also Bowie High School, Brene Montgomery. She's going to Anne Arundel Community College to study nursing. I'm so honored to receive this award because it will assist me financially as I seek to pursue my dreams of becoming a nurse. $2,000 for Brene. All right, wonderful. Community service? This is Kelly Sullivan from Bowie High School. She's extremely honored to receiving this. I'm going to West Virginia University in the fall to study forensics and investigative sciences with their honors college. And she, too, was recognized last Monday at Camelot as her school's salutatorian. So she is truly an academic. Shauna K. Stewart from Parkdale and Edwin Ramos Rios from Parkdale wanted to come out together. Isn't that nice? And Shauna K. is going to University of Maryland, and Edwin is going to the Prince George's Community College. We have $2,000 for each of them for all their great community service. Wonderful. Are these now leadership awards? All 22 community service education excellence scholarship winners, $2,000 for each one, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, everyone. Thank you all the principals and teachers and parents that are coming up to make this a real special occasion. Our next group, we have 22 other scholarship winners. They're receiving recognition for their outstanding leadership. Their minimum grade point average is 3.0. They too are getting $2,000. Let's meet them now. First one. Where are you going to school? And what are you going to study? All right. This young lady is no stranger. She's among family up here. The student member of the school board, Ruket Moose Arillo from Charles Herbert Flowers High School. And Rue, where did you say you're going to school? College Park. To study chemical engineering. And Rue also distinguished herself this past year by being a student page in Annapolis, serving our legislators, and did a fantastic job. Next, please. From Parkdale High School, headed to Montgomery Community College, would you please welcome Yenny Munoz Hercules. Thank you. And take... Next, please. From Laurel High School, India Saeed, going to Kent State. India's got her cheering section back there. She's going to Kent State in Ohio to major in public relations. Well done, $2,000 for her. If you are receiving a National Merit Scholarship, there are 4 of you out there. If you're a Gates Millennium Scholarship winner, there are 3 of you. Would you make your way to the side, please, here with your parents and any other significant people you'd like to bring up here, please. Also, if you're receiving a University of Maryland Incentive Award, a 4-year scholarship from the University of Maryland, would you also come to the side? National Merit Scholarship winners, Gates Millennium Scholarship winners, and Incentive Scholarship winners, would you please line up as we continue with our leadership awards? Next scholar, please. Where are you going? What are you going to study? International language. Wow. She's going to be studying international language at Clark Atlanta University. Imani Hilliard from Oxon Hill. All right. Looking great tonight. How you doing? Where you headed? Howard. Okay, you study psychology. All right. This is Lance Hogan from Bowie High School. He's got a Leadership Scholarship Award, and it looks like it says Harvard down here, but it is Howard, which is not too shabby either. Going to major in psychology. Lance Hogan. Next, please. How you doing? This young lady's familiar to me. Ashley Jones Quidu from Dr. Henry Wise. She's from right here. You know, she's not only getting $2,000 here, but she also won a Posse Scholarship. She is going 4 years free of charge to Bucknell in Pennsylvania, studying international relations, and she wants to be a news anchor. You got the poise, you got the voice. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Next. welcome the valedictorian from Crossland High School, William Martin. As I said last week, he's going Ivy League. He's going to Brown University in the fall to study economics. How you doing? Good. This is Tabana say your last name for me. Tabana Mbanu from Bowie High School. She is going to the University of Maryland in College Park to major in biology. As I said last week, they're going to need a whole special school at the University of Maryland just for Prince George's graduates. So many are going down the road. How are you? This is Janae Belt from Surrattsville High School. She's going to Chowan University in Murfreesboro, North Carolina to study communications, and she too has a 4-year scholarship. Janae, congratulations to you. How you doing? Good. Okay. Young man I met last week, the salutatorian of Bladensburg High School. Welcome, Eric Vargas. This young man loves plants. He's going to be a botanist someday. He's going to rival Luther Burbank in the things he comes up with. He is going to Cornell next year. Eric. How you doing? Please welcome from Bladensburg High School as well, Leah Woody, going to St. Mary's College of Maryland to study history and education. Perhaps a future teacher, Leah. You would be a good one. Next, please. Okay. Another $2,000, another leadership scholarship goes to Tiana Fowler from Largo. Tiana, you got your own cheering section out there. She's going to Towson University. And what are you going to study? Math and engineering at Towson. Boy, you're going to do us proud. Please welcome Tiana Fowler. So thankful to be recognized. Thank you so much, school board. What a nice sentiment. Thank you, Tiana. Next, please. Also leadership? Okay. And this is Harriet Dodzi from Eleanor Roosevelt High School. She's going to the University of Maryland in College Park to be a finance major in the Honors College. Wow. A nice distinction. Next, please. Leadership still? All right. Another $2,000 for Michaela Edgewan. She's from Largo High School. Boy, this sounds like a great place to go to school. Michaela's going to the University of Tampa in beautiful Tampa, Florida. She's going to major in athletic training. What a place to be outside. Next, please. How are you? Good. And where are you going? Thank you. And it's Danielle. Please welcome Danielle Kelly from Laurel High School. I'm blessed to get this award. I'm going to St. John's University in the fall with a major in marketing, a young lady who knows exactly what she wants to do. Another leadership scholarship for Christine Wesley. She's going to Prince George's Community College just up the street. She wants to study biology. Boy, am I grateful for this award. Someday, I want to continue my academic journey, she tells me, to become a pediatric anesthesiologist. A lot of responsibility, a lot of training for that. We know you can do it. How are you? Everybody looks so good here tonight. Please welcome Michaela Johnson from Eleanor Roosevelt. She's going to Spelman College. That's the third one tonight. Pre-med track, a future pediatrician. Good with young children, I'm sure. Leadership, yes? Okay. Please welcome Jacqueline Sayakomi from Charles Herbert Flowers High School. She's going to the University of Maryland College Park. And Jacqueline, what are you going to study? Kinesiology. All right. Next, please. This young man is no stranger. He was a former Scholar of the Week, and he just happens to be accompanied by our board chair, Dr. Sagoon Eubanks. It is his son, Damani, and he is headed to the University of Rochester. Former contestant on our game show, The Science Bowl, all grown up. Damani, what are you going to study? What are you studying? Environmental science, all right. Also leadership? All right. David Egufoma from Oxon Hill High School. He's also receiving an incentive award from the University of Maryland, which is a 4-year scholarship. He's going to be studying biology or some other health-related science. David, congratulations to you. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, our leadership scholarship winners, $2,000 apiece. Now you are the all right. Our next group, these are the top scholarship winners from the Excellence in Education Foundation. They need a minimum of a 3.8 grade point average. So it's a very rarefied group. They are receiving $5,000. Our elite scholarship winners, could we have the first one, please? Business management, all right. Please welcome Kayla Brooks, Frederick Douglass High School, going to Hampton University. And international relations study, wonderful. Next. No stranger here, former Scholar of the Week, man about town at Bowie High School, does it all, John Quinn, $5,000, Superintendent CEO Scholarship. And John is one of those lucky, well, he made his own luck. He's going to Bucknell on a full posse scholarship. John Quinn. How are you? Good. All right. Please welcome a scholarship from the superintendent, Ariana Cooper from Eleanor Roosevelt. She is going to the elite Sarah Lawrence College in New York to study environmental science. Congratulations, Ariana. This young man, I've known him since he was about this high when he started on Science Bowl way back in elementary school. Vishnu Rachakanda, now at Eleanor Roosevelt. He is going IB2, getting into the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia to study bioengineering. He too has a CEO scholarship. Vishnu, so proud of you. What a great career you've had with us. Those are our superintendent scholarship winners, ladies and gentlemen. Are you National Merit? Nice job, everybody. Our next honorees are the National Merit Scholarship winners. I remember National Merit Scholarships when I was in school. They are an American tradition. 160,000 students were eligible nationwide. There were 1,600 semifinalists and only 800 finalists. We have 2 of them here tonight. Scholarships worth $2,500. Boy, what excellent students they are. First one, please. Please welcome Ahmed Camille from Eleanor Roosevelt. He, like Vishnu, is going to the University of Pennsylvania to the renowned Wharton School of Business. Ahmed, congratulations. Please welcome Chiamaka Agowigbu from Eleanor Roosevelt. He wants to thank his parents for all their support. This young man is going to what I think is one of the most attractive campuses in all of America, Stanford University in California, to study economics. Go Cardinal. We have just one of our Gates Millennium Scholars here tonight. These scholarships are designed primarily for minority students, and there are only 1,000 Gates Millennium Scholars in the whole country chosen each year. As I said, they are good through graduation at any college or university, no restrictions on major, and if the scholars would like to continue on in graduate school, they can do so if they study computer science, education, engineering, library science, math, public health, or science. Basically, almost all of the options available to young people. It's my pleasure to welcome Nauma Sidibe from High Point High School. She has a 4.375 GPA. She She specifically wants me to convey her thanks to her parents, her teachers, and her principal for all their support. Namuna is going to the College of William and Mary to study economics. Congratulations. Are you the Incentive Award winners? Our next honorees here, the University of Maryland Incentive Awards Program, full four-year scholarships. They promote academic excellence among students who have, this is interesting, faced adversity in their lives and prevailed. These students have not had it easy. This program was initially for students in Baltimore City only. It now encompasses Prince George's County as well. And our first Incentive Award winner, this young man is looking for more face time. We've met him already. He's wonderful. Chukwuma Aligwe from Oxon Hill, and he's got a full four-year scholarship through this program, studying electrical engineering. All right, these guys are piling it on, Randy. David Egbufoma also was just up here. He, too, has a full four-year scholarship from this program. David, take your there you go. Is that it? Thank you. These are the signs. Yes, all right. And now it's my great pleasure to welcome to the stage some young people who are near and dear to my heart. 28 years ago, we started a program called the Science Bowl, and it has grown by leaps and bounds over the years, and now we actually have adults who were originally on our show coming back as sponsors, and would like to introduce you to the winners of this year's elementary and middle school Science Bowl competition. First, from Glenarden Woods Elementary, would you please come on out? All of our Glenarden Woods students, come on out. The principal, their coaches. Once you get in place, I'll have you raise your hands. We started out with 40 elementary schools. They prevailed. They beat them all. And they repeated as champion. They were champs last year and now have five championships in 28 years, tying only University Park for that distinction. Well done, everybody. Miss Cecilia Jones Bolding is here, principal. Aaron Emerson, their coach. Nancy Stewart, their coach, who can't even watch. She's so nervous when they're on set. The members of the team, Zaki Chowdhury, Gabrielle Pravat, who was at Kids for Science just the other day, Jonah Valverde, and the alternates, Lola Flores, Emmanuel Pozzo, and Nunu Alawale, the Glenarden Woods team. Boy, you look good, guys. And I want to see you come back in middle school, all of you. Our middle school winners hail from Kenmore Middle School. Since we started this show 28 years ago, no one has won more than Kenmore. This is their 9th championship in 28 years. Many of them come from elementary schools like Glenarden Woods, so they are seasoned. They know how to play the game. Would you please welcome the Kenmore Middle School team? Come on out. They're not here? They are so confident they're going to win again. I've been informed they're not here tonight. All right. We will get those certificates to them. All right. How many of you know what Destination Imagination is? DI? Yeah. It's just a great thing. Destination, it goes from kindergarten through college, and students get these challenges that they have to solve and come up with a solution on the spot. 25 of our teams went to the state finals at the University of Maryland on April 5th up in Baltimore, and 5 of them emerged as winners. They now are mostly en route, if not already at the global competition in Knoxville at the University of Tennessee. So here tonight, we have representatives of those 5 teams, the Bond Mill Bulldogs, the Cool Beans Crew from Bowie High School, the Kenmore Middle School Gummy Bears. I love these names. The Bowie High Senior Citizens, and the Whitehall 7-Ups. If you are part of the DI group, come on out, please. Okay. This is Justin Fitzgerald from Bond Mill Elementary, the team manager, Donna Albrecht, and some of the team members are here, it looks like. Grace Beck, Haley Barsman, Kenny Graninger, Marcus Jones, Amy Lespore, Peyton Ridgely, and Michael Stroud, all from Bond Mill. So are these all the Bulldogs? Are you guys the Bulldogs? Bond Mill Bulldogs, all right. And who are the lovely ladies in pink? The Whitehall 7-Ups with Jerens Campbell. The principal, and we have Alicia Fernando, Gabrielle Frederick, Cameron Jackson, and Tanuki Alarapon from Whitehall. You're the one who sent me the email. This is Christine Price, Destination Imagination teams from Bowie, Eleanor Roosevelt, Kenmore. She's collecting on behalf of the teams that are on their way to the global finals. And Christine, is Wendy Simmons here tonight? She is not. Wendy Simmons' daughter, Victoria, won a scholarship from DI worth $1,000. Correct? Good. Congratulations to all of you. Who's next? Oral adjudication. Okay. All right. Our next honoree group are the choral adjudications. You know, if you don't know anything about this, like I did not, you find out that all the county schools that have choruses and bands and orchestras are rated. They are not ranked. And those that are rated superior go on to a state competition. Once they go to the state competition, which took place recently at Morgan State, the middle schools at Marriott's Ridge and Bel Air High Schools, they have to perform 3 selections. 1 is a warm-up, and 2 they've never seen before. And they have to read sight unseen, and they are then rated by an elite panel of judges. This has been going on for 50 years with the band and the orchestra, 24 years for the chorus, and we're here tonight to recognize those that received superior and excellent ratings. So first of all, the choral adjudication winners who received excellent ratings. Can we see you, please? This is Raleigh Harsley III from Buck Lodge Middle School, and it says here 10 years. You've been 10 years at Buck Lodge? Second year at Buck Lodge. Down at the bottom it has something in years. What does that mean? How many years in education? Congratulations to you, you and your students. Next, please. Okay. All right, and this is from Henry Wise. Excellent rating. Boy, another hometown favorite from Dr. Henry Wise, Valencia Rogers Howard, 24 years of music teacher, an excellent rating at the Maryland State Choral Adjudication. Well done. More chorus? From High Point High School, Priscilla Coleman, been teaching 28 years, a long time making music. Please welcome Priscilla Coleman. Chorus? Don Jones, Northwestern High School Visual and Performing Arts, 25 years teaching, excellent rating in Maryland State Choral Adjudication. This doesn't just happen. This is a lot of practice, and to read something, to sing something unseen, that is a true mark of great musicians. Congratulations. More choral? This is Angelica Nolan Brooks from Benjamin Falloy Academy, teaching for 16 years, a superior rating. Please welcome Reuben Burrows from Hyattsville Middle School. Superior rating. 7 years an educator in Prince George's County. And one of our board members, Amber Waller, was telling me before that this is the first time that many of these teachers have been recognized this way. This is a very meaningful night for you. You've waiting a long time for this recognition, and we're glad to give it to you. Those are the winners of the choral adjudication. Our music, men and women. And now we have the band and orchestra assessment winners. Please welcome Kevin Gillis, Robert Goddard French Immersion in Montessori, 25 years a teacher, outstanding band and orchestra man, great at teaching musical instruments. This is Rachel Alexander, also from Benjamin Floyd Academy. 6 years teaching. Boy, this has been a big year for Floyd. You folks being recognized and also having the Teacher of the Year in your midst. Wonderful. How do you say your last name? Shea. This is Dana Shea from Thomas Pullen Arts Academy. Been with us for 5 years. Thomas Pullen, if you've never been, it is a true arts academy. These young people, some of them go on to careers on the stage and in movies. It is a great proving ground, training ground for creative young people. Donna Shea, congratulations. This is Nucleo Vega from Robert Goddard French Immersion in Montessori, and 12 years in teaching. His school got superior rating at the band and orchestra assessment. Congratulations, Mr. Vega. Good. Please welcome a well-dressed gentleman, as practically everybody is here tonight, from Gwynn Park High School, Michael Fitzhugh. Superior rating. Been teaching for 10 years. 10 years. Orchestra assessment? Keep this with you. Please welcome Carrie Gilliard, Music Department Chair from Thomas Johnson Middle School. First one from middle school from Thomas Johnson. Excellent rating. He has been teaching for 13 years. Carrie Gilliard. From Thomas Pullen Arts Academy, our second honoree from that school, always puts on wonderful performances, a past nominee for Teacher of the Year. Would you please welcome Paul Hatton, 14 years, all in Prince George's County, 12 of them at Thomas Pullen. How you doing? Good. Please welcome Cullen Waller from Benjamin Floyd, superior rating, 4 years a teacher. Benjamin Floyd, mentioned almost as many times tonight as the University of Maryland at College Park. Randy, how you doing? From Suitland High School, would you please welcome Kurt Lucas. This man has been teaching, count them, 39 years. 39 years. Received a certificate of recognition from the Directors Association. His school got an excellent rating. Wow, what a remarkable career, Mr. Lucas. How are you? Good. Please say hello to Tim Dignan from Suitland High School, comprehensive band director. He's been teaching for 10 years, got a superior rating. Nice to have you here tonight, sir. How many more do we have? How many more for band? We're going to continue with our band assessment winners. From High Point High School, teaching for 9 years, Stephen Cherry. Stephen, come on out. With Principal Sandy Jimenez with him. Next. Good. This is Jacqueline Collins from Ernest Just Middle. She's been teaching. This is her silver anniversary. 25 years a teacher. Jacqueline Collins. Again, for many of you, the first time you received this kind of recognition. You did not have to participate in this assessment, but you chose to do so. We're glad you did. Please welcome Deborah Whitfield from Accokeek Academy. Excellent rating. 28 years of teaching. These are all teaching veterans, people that have been making music for young people for a long time. Anna Links. Representing Anna Links from Greenbelt Middle School is a former student of mine, the principal of Greenbelt Middle School, Mr. Warden Tweedy. Is that it? Okay. Who do we have next? Okay, thank you. And Randy, that would be The end of the bands. Yes. Our next honorees have a wonderful name. They're the lovely ladies of Laurel, the Poetry Slam winners. A special ed teacher at Eisenhower Middle School, Celeste Hill, coordinated this to commemorate National Poetry Month. The Lovely Ladies is funded by the County Executive's Office. It was also open to homeschooled students. There were 75 entries, and the students could write about anything they wanted. We have 6 winners, 3 first-place winners, 3 second-place winners. The first-place winners received Kindles. The second-place winners got $50 to use at Books A Million. Let's welcome the ladies, the lovely ladies of Laurel. Come on out. This is London Warwick. And young London, what grade are you in? London, what grade are you in? 7th grade, all right. I'm getting an academic award for the Poetry Slam. You are indeed. Nice to have you here. Next, please. What grade are you in? 8th grade. Please welcome. What's your first name? Lillian. Lillian Peters, 8th grader at Dwight Eisenhower Middle School. Wonderful poet. Won first place. Gets a Kindle. Next, please. That's it. Randy, those are they, the lovely ladies. Let me tell you, first of all, about Wise High School. We're sitting in the home of the new Boys 4A state basketball champions. They beat Walt Whitman High School of Montgomery County 70-43 back on March 15th at the Comcast Center. This is the first state championship in school history in basketball. They're going to come up here. I'm going to ask each of the players that is here to introduce themselves, and the coaches and the athletic director as you come by. The #1 ranking in Prince George's County by the Gazette for this team. They also ranked in the Washington metro area by the Washington Post. Every senior athlete will be attending college, either on an athletic or an academic scholarship. That says a lot. The team GPA is 3.1. Coaches, players, come on out. I'm going to ask you as you walk by the microphone just to say your name and go and stand with our guests on the stage. Come on out. Just tell us who you are.
Micah 2.
All right.
Lorenzo Drummond.
Tell us if you're a senior, junior.
Trevor Brown, Jr.
Junior, all right.
Levante Sanders, Sr.
Senior,
Marty Robinson, Sr.
all right.
Kyle Hill, Jr.
Good job.
Devin Johnson.
Nico Hawkins.
What year are you?
Devin Moore.
Tell us your year.
Derek Coleman, 2016.
Okay.
DeAndre Hamilton.
Justice Sneed.
Nate Hampton.
You're Eleanor Roosevelt?
Delphine Kamar. Tamara Tidwell. Dale Wilkerson.
Rob Garner.
Kevin Young.
Carlos Buchanan.
Rodney Wormsley.
Coach Picard.
Jason Gordon.
And joining them, Carletta Marrow, Principal Dr. Henry Wise, and our hostess for this evening. And Randy, before you leave, you might note on your program that there is also a sportsmanship award listed there. And the sportsmanship award is not always given to the winning team. But this year, the 2014 Jack Willard Sportsmanship Award was given because of the great work that these young men and women did. The staff, the cheerleaders, the band, and the spectators. Not only were they the state champs, they won the Sportsmanship Award. Congratulate them. Eleanor Roosevelt is not with us. Potomac will be coming out next. I'll tell you about them. And behind Potomac, could we have Largo and Parkdale, please? Largo and Parkdale behind Potomac. Let me tell you about Potomac. They are the boys' 2A state basketball champions. The Potomac Wolverines, this is their fourth state championship in school history. The championship was held at the Comcast Center at the University of Maryland. They defeated Oakdale from Frederick County 64-51. They have seniors on this team like Dion Wiley, who was All-Met going to the University of Maryland. They also have a sophomore who was All-Met, Walter Brody. And it says here that junior Kieran Howard, I can't wait to meet him, has over 50 scholarship offers to play college football. We got some athletes here tonight. Let's meet the Potomac Wolverines. Come on out. Tell us your name.
Deja Dixon.
All right.
Anthony Smith. Quadri Smith.
Jamal Brown.
Dion Wiley. Aaron Kelly.
Ivan Buchanan.
Dre Sharp. David Rose.
Darius Lawson.
Emil Nugent.
You are part of this? We need you. Yep.
Head coach Renard Johnson.
Part of the team?
Assistant coach Fred Sanford.
Assistant coach Ron Langley. And my daughter Sydney.
Joanna Stevens, athletic director.
All with them? Yeah. Okay. You're all with the team? Look at the size of this group. This is why you're state champs. You've got all of this support from all of these folks, family, colleagues. Looking at these guys, there's no doubt why they won the state championship. Look at the size of them. Great job. Great job. Our next up, we have two more sports groups. Largo High School. Largo is the 2014 Track and Field Maryland State Champion, Division I. 750 student athletes competed back on May the 6th, and they edged out everyone else with a total of 59 points. This is the second year in a row that they have won this state invitational. Let's meet the team from Largo. Track and field, ladies and gentlemen. Introduce yourself as you come by, honey.
Montrell Eccles.
Tell us who you are.
Brittany Williams.
Daryl Williams.
Come on out, please.
Brian Johnson.
Marcus Bushrod.
Esther Alern.
Are you on the team?
Assistant coach.
Please introduce yourself.
Assistant coach Nicole Turner.
All right.
Athletic director Yana Ball Ward.
Head coach Michael Dunn. Assistant coach Little Michael Dunn.
And Principal Angelique Simpson-Mark is here with them as well. Very proud of this team. The team from Largo, Track and Field Division I, state champs. Thank you, guys. Thanks all for coming out tonight. We're so happy to be able to congratulate you. Super job. Our last sports team is from Parkdale High School. Yay, indeed, yes. Their event was at the PG Sports and Learning Complex in Landover. There were 7 teams vying for the state championship in Division III. They won with a total of 69 points. The next nearest score was 65. This is the 4th straight time that this school has won this track event, state championship. That's amazing. 4 years in a row. This is dedication. This is athleticism. Let's meet them. Come on out, Parkdale. Tell us who you are.
Kenneth Simon.
All right.
Kadeem Pandohi.
RJ Morgan. Darwin Rivera.
What's your name?
Lamar White.
Say it again.
Lamar White.
This is Lamar White. Nice to have you here, Lamar. Good job.
Athletic Director Brian Moore.
Cody Apple.
Wonderful.
Camp Dubhead.
Assistant Coach Erwin Polance.
Head Coach Wayne Murga.
The great team from Parkdale, ladies and gentlemen. Division III winner. Great job, Parkdale. I told you that Wise won the Best Sportsmanship Award. Well, we have another award that went to High Point High School because of their volleyball team. Shirley Diggs is the head coach, and she got a call from the state committee after the Final Four. And High Point wasn't the state champ, but you know what? Some things are even better than that. She got a call and said, because of the overall sportsmanship of everybody involved, we're giving you the annual Leslie A. Cook Sportsmanship Award. What a great job. Sandy Jimenez is their principal. And Shirley, where are you? Would you raise your hand so we can see you? This young lady has been the coach of the volleyball team for 33 years. 33 years. Our teachers of the week are not here. We're going to move next after, Randy, thank you for that last picture. We're now going to move to the Prince George's County Teacher of the Year. Is Laura Shelton here tonight? Laura, would you come on out? We're going to give Laura a little moment in the sun by herself here. At a beautiful ceremony at Martin's Crosswinds, we had our finalists, our 4 finalists, and Laura, any one of them would have been a great representative, but Laura was chosen. She's been teaching for 15 years. That follows a career of 6 years as a corrections officer at a maximum security prison in Virginia. Her students love her because not only is she an excellent science teacher, she's got a big heart. She understands her students. If they're having a bad day, she knows it, accommodates them. They'll do anything she wants. And one of the highlights of the ceremony was during the video presentation, one of her students said, you know, I'll be honest with you, I don't even like school. I come here because of Miss Shelton's class. I'll do anything she asks. That says everything about a teacher. Laura, congratulations to you. The other nominees, God, any one of them would have been a perfect teacher of the year. Let's meet them. Jay Bass, 31 years he's been teaching. An aquatics teacher at the James E. Duckworth Special Center. This is Tanya Chung from Thomas Stone, 14 years teaching. And Tanya made us all laugh that night because she told us that one of the things she's proudest of was she was the only girl on the men's swim team in college. Next. That's it. Those are our nominees and our Teacher of the Year. Let's give them a hand. Some of you might have heard of the Krista McAuliffe Award. Of course, it honors the school teacher from New Hampshire who used to teach here at Thomas Johnson, who perished in the Challenger accident in 1986, a program that I was involved in as the Maryland teacher in space. We're so happy that Krista's memory continues. And we like to honor people who have Krista's spirit and her skill as a teacher. This year's Krista McAuliffe Award winner has been teaching for 20 years. Some of you may recognize her from television. She appears on our Count on Us homework hotline show. She currently teaches at the Academy of Health Sciences in our innovative middle college program at the community college. She's just a great teacher. And you know, I was reading about her, and not only is she a great math teacher, but she also, in her career, has volunteered as a tutor at the School Without Walls in the district, helping young people to master elementary math and also calculus and algebra. She also volunteers in senior centers to help old people understand how to surf the web and put together documents. And she puts out a newspaper called the Shirley Eastman Gazette that also tells students how to get college scholarships. She does it all, and we're so proud of our winner this year, Sherry Eastman, here with her daughter. Sherry, come on out. Are you nominees for this award? And two of her nominators, Dr. Kathy Richard Andrews, who's the principal of the academy over there, and Gladys Whitehead, who's the director of curriculum and instruction, both said that the reason this program is such a success at the middle college is because of Sherry. The way she does so much and invests herself. Sherry, we're so pleased to have you receive this award. Sherry? Randy will now bring out the other nominees for this award. Would you please welcome from Greenbelt Middle School a 9-year teaching veteran, Jane Ness. Jane, come on out. Also, Krista McAuliffe. Our next nominee for Krista McAuliffe, a woman I know very well, has been a Science Bowl sponsor for many, many years. This is her 6th year in Prince George's County, 15 years in the Philippines, now at Thomas Johnson Middle School, and one of the 5 state finalists in the 2014 Samsung Solver Tomorrow contest. Sounds pretty impressive to me. Daisy Riella. Daisy. Is that it? Okay. We have 2 categories left. And thank you all for waiting. I know it's been a long evening for you, but hopefully you've enjoyed this as much as we have up here, because this is what we're all about. People who excel and make us proud to be Prince George's educators. The next group, the Agnes Meyer Outstanding Teacher Award, given by the Washington Post, that has been given out for many, many years in honor of the mother of one of the founders of the Washington Post, Eugene Meyer. It goes every year to one teacher from each jurisdiction in the Washington metro area. The teachers receive a wonderful tribute at the Post building, a crystal apple from Tiffany, and a check for $3,000. Tonight we are honored to have as our recipient a man who is no stranger to awards. He was a former Krista McAuliffe Award winner. He's received the Presidential Award for Excellence in Math and Science. He's received the Radio Shack National Teacher of the Year Award. And one of the things that he is proudest of is, as an AP chemistry teacher at Eleanor Roosevelt, he reaches out to students that are underrepresented in that class. So he now has the distinction of having the highest number of African American students in the nation with passing scores on the AP exam in chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been teaching for 37 years. 27 in Prince George's County. Would you please welcome, Coit Henley. Mr. Henley. Are you nominees? Wait for that picture. Wonderful. And wait right there as we bring out the nominees for this award. Would you please welcome from Scotchtown Hills Elementary, Melissa Shipp. 16 years a teacher. Thank you for being with us tonight. How are you doing? Good. Timonius Downing from Walker Mill Middle School. 15 years he has been teaching. These are seasoned teachers. So proud to have you in our midst. Next, please. This is Elizabeth Norris from Laurel High School. 8 years in Prince George's County, 3 at Laurel. And Elizabeth, is that your daughter with you tonight? Future Agnes Meyer winner. Next, please. Say hello from Kenilworth Elementary, Kathy Smith, 15 years teaching, nominee for Agnes Meyer. Another of our nominees is from Thomas Stone. She's been teaching for 7 years. Say hello to Diana Davis Smith. Diana. Also from Thomas Stone. What are you guys up to over there? Good things. Abigail Laferte, 14 years teaching. Founded the Creative and Performing Arts Club, focusing on artistic activism for social justice and highlighting and encouraging student talents. Abigail, sounds like they're really lucky to have you. Other nominees? That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, our Agnes Meyer winner and nominees. And on a personal note, from our television office, my colleague and good friend Chuck Wolf, who is in the back, his beautiful wife Sally was the Agnes Meyer from Calvert County. So, Chuck, I know you're proud of all these winners up here. Our last honorees this evening, did we save the best for last? I think so, because boy, is she a hometown favorite. The Washington Post also awards a Distinguished Educational Leadership Award to an outstanding principal from each of the metro jurisdictions. And this year, our winner has a degree from Virginia State and American U, and what a month she is having. Not only did she win this Washington Post award, but she's also getting her doctorate this month from Nova Southeastern University. She started her career here in 1997 as an English teacher at Benjamin Stoddard. Then she was an assistant principal at Northwestern, principal at Gwynn Park, and now she is here, the home of the Pumas, with 225 staff under her, the wonderful Carletta Marrow. Carletta has a wonderful PBIS program here of positive behavior reinforcement. And since she has been here, and she doesn't take all the credit, but she sure is happy it happened with her assistants, scores in algebra on the high school assessments, the HSA, have risen by 19%. That's significant. Mr. Campbell just asked, do we need to give you a card? I said, I know who most of you are. It's nice to see how many years are listed here. Jerens Campbell, Whitehall Elementary School, National Blue Ribbon winner last year. Nominee for the Distinguished Educational Leadership Award, has been with us for 16 years. Congratulations, Jeren. Please say hello to Judy Adams from Accokeek Academy. 5 years the principal, 15 years in education. Congratulations, Judy. No stranger to me, I knew he had it in him when I had him as a student. 20 years as an educator, Warren Tweedy, Greenbelt Middle School. Alice Swift Howard, how did you get by me? How long have you been principal? 8 years, and last week we were at your school because you had AT&T there to show students the dangers of texting and driving, especially during this prom season. It was a great program. Alice, congratulations to you. A legend at Largo High School, where she says the staff makes the difference. Well, she does too. Angelique Simpson Marcus, ladies and gentlemen. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, Prince George's principals with the mostest. Good job. The wings are that way. And could I have one more round of applause? Boy, you've been good to wait so long. For all of our board members and the CEO for standing up here all evening, the executive staff, thank you guys. Dr. Eubanks, Dr. Maxwell, anything else that needs to be said here? Would you please enjoy the refreshments? Hope you had a good time. Have a safe drive home tonight, ladies and gentlemen.